What's up everyone, my name is Joey and in today's video we will be discussing the new play-to-earn game called Dark Galaxies and basically determine if it's worth an investment for you or even me to make. So let's dive straight into it guys. They claim to be a futuristic trading card game with different play-to-earn aspects, PvP, mining, attack and defense, single player. Okay, I just believe they have both, like multiplayer and single player, which is okay. Like these days games come out with only a multiplayer function, so if a game comes with a single player campaign, that's good, that's fun, it's worth listing. I don't really have an issue with that. But if we look at the picture guys, I am having a big issue because this already looks very outdated. And just to prove a point, there is a game called Alpha Centauri in 1998 and that game already looks better than Dark Galaxies, and that's a big issue guys, because how on earth does a game from 1998 look already better than like the first things we can find about Dark Galaxies? That's a very big issue guys. It looks very bad. The overall design looks like, I don't know what they're doing guys. It's like a free download stream overlay design, if you know what I mean. If you Google like stream overlays free download, you will see some kind of similar pattern in design, and I just have an issue with it guys. Also the cards, the drawings and illustrations doesn't look very good. I'm very sorry, I don't really like it guys, but regardless, let's take a further look. Now this is their website, and also here I have a problem with the design guys and the design choices. I think overall the design choices of this game and this project is very lacking, because look at the logo guys, it's like a 3D comical art style logo design, whereas on the background we can find a very realistic galaxy wallpaper kind of thing. Now that doesn't make any sense guys. Like choose what you want to do. Like do you want to go the full comical artwork design approach, then you should go that route, okay guys. But if you want the more realistic approach, then also design a little bit of a more realistic logo. Like it doesn't make any sense guys, and it only approves to the point that I think that the people behind this project are a little bit amateuristic because they have no clue what they're doing. Okay, it just doesn't really make any sense. Mining drone pack sale. Now this just screams staking mechanism guys, and you know it by now. Staking mechanism is not a real game mechanic guys. It's probably, yeah, a mining drone. So you purchase a mining drone NFT, you will let it mine, and then it automatically generates a shit token. You can't really do anything with it, so it doesn't really make any sense guys. It's not like you do anything with it. Now this already looks better, whereas this is darkgalaxies.io. But if we go to the darkgalaxiesmining.com, the overall design looks a little bit better, but still doesn't really make any sense. They're still using this realistic approach. It really doesn't make any sense. Planets, log in to see your planet. So maybe this is the game area. Please log in to see your decks. Let's go to purchase tutorial. We are redirected to their white paper. So let's go back to their website guys. Where worlds collide in the year 2028 after much turmoil. Okay, so that's the game story I guess. I'm really not interested in that guys. I want to see gameplay. I want to learn what the game is all about, because I maybe want to invest my money into a gaming project, and therefore I want to learn more about the game guys, because gameplay is the most important aspect of a game, which sounds very logical to you, but there are hundreds if not thousands if not hundreds of thousands of people every single day investing in projects without a team, without any gameplay utilities and whatsoever. So yeah. I'm a little confused already, guys. Yeah, I'm very confused about this trailer because if we look back at the deprater.com, it looks like a very boring 2D designed card game. And they also claim to be a card game because if we read again, futuristic trading card game with different play to earn aspects. Okay, now if we look at the trailer, I will mute the trailer again real quick. We can see some, yeah, pretty nice looking assets, guys. So I don't know where they get them from. So again, we don't learn anything, guys, because I thought to be watching maybe some card game mechanics or some gameplay, but it's more like a cinematic trailer, whereas I have zero clue where they got these video footage from, guys, because it doesn't make any sense, because I highly doubt that that is their game, because if it would, then it doesn't really look really bad, because look at this, guys, it looks pretty good, but I doubt that this is the game. They probably stole this or downloaded this from somewhere, I don't really know, but this doesn't seem to be like their game, guys, because they say to be a 2D game or 2D card trading game, and that is definitely not it, guys. But yeah, I mean, these footage, these scenes doesn't look very bad, but it's not that. So I don't know what's going on, guys. It also doesn't really make any sense because some of the footage trailers look better in quality than others. This scene, for example, yeah, I don't know. It seems like a very different source of a scene, if that makes any sense, than this. So I don't know. They're just using a combination of some sci-fi footage, I believe, and then made it their trailer. This is their early access, late 2021. So let's look at that, guys. Hopefully we will learn more about the game, because come on, guys, where's the game? Dark, yeah, we know your logo. Oh, there you go. I'll mute the music, guys. It's on my nerves. Yeah, so this proves the point, right, guys? Yeah, we got some different kinds of classes right here. Okay, can you go away? Android, creature, human, dread, Luma, and Jujari, presumably. So yeah, collect extremely rare sketch cards. Okay. Trade on the Wax blockchain. Dark Galaxies. Yeah. Okay. So this is their game, guys. And if we look carefully what actually is going on, not that much. And that is highly, highly, highly concerning, guys. Because what do we see? We see obviously a hero. His name is called Heretic. I don't know if that's the hero name or just the name of the character that is playing, the player that is playing, and a couple of cards. But if you look at the deck, they only got like a health bar and a attack rate thingy. So yeah, it's only based upon what you know in Hearthstone. They have like a certain attack and a certain defense, and that's basically it, guys. I can't read on any type of skills or whatever. I mean, it might be early access, but I mean, why would you play this, guys? There are so many better alternatives out there already, guys. Skyweaver, for example. I'm a big fan of the card game called Skyweaver, guys. I made a video about it and it's absolutely phenomenal in my opinion for various reasons. But this game, guys, yeah, it looks already outdated. Like a game from 1998 already looks better than the overall design of this game. So it doesn't hold any ground, guys. The characters doesn't look good. The design doesn't look good. The gameplay features that we see so far doesn't look good, and it seems highly inspired by Hearthstone, but like a very like early free-to-play version demo type of Hearthstone, I guess, in a sci-fi world. Because obviously, yeah, you see the ZZ that the card is so-called sleeping. Hearthstone is doing the same thing. You have to wait a turn in order to use the card. But yeah, when it only has an attack and a defense or an armor or health mechanic, then yeah, who the hell cares, guys? Like, there's not really a lot of in-depth mechanics going on. And turn, like, yeah, it's definitely inspired by Hearthstone, guys. The overall setup is like bare bones Hearthstone. And yeah, I don't know if I really like the approach, to be very honest. Do something unique, in my personal opinion, because you're gonna have to compete with already a very saturated market, which is the card trading niche, guys. There are already so many of these type of games out there, and it's just not nice. Choose your race. Now, the races are unique, guys. I have to admit, I like the unique variety of these races, but if there's not really any in-depth going on, then who the hell cares? Okay, then even that like doesn't really hold any ground. Timeline concept creation, that's quarter 320. Okay, so that means that they are already in development for around 2 years, which should be, I mean, pretty good. Length release, I don't like that, guys. A card trading game doesn't need any length, okay, and especially a mining card sale. So also there's a option to purchase these mines like we talked about earlier, probably staking mechanism, which is not interesting, guys. Trust me, it's not worth your money. Planet attack and defense, so I don't know what's going on. They are trying all type of different things, but it already has an identity crisis, guys, because on one side they want to be a card trading game, but they also want to introduce some planet attack and defense, whatever that might mean, guys, because we have not a single clue, because they don't go really in depth about what that essentially is. Land attack and defense, continued bug fixing. This should not be on your roadmap, guys. Continued bug fixing always just be there regardless, okay? This should not be a point of a roadmap. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever, and this is already also highly concerning for me, guys, because if I see continued bug fixing as a roadmap asset point, doesn't make any sense whatsoever. It just proves that these are a bunch of amateurs, guys, because who the hell cares? Start plans for cross-chain implementation. Well, that's a good point for a roadmap. For example, 2023 continued development. This is just lazy, guys, because this just proves every time whenever they say, yeah, we will continue or coming soon or whatever, then that just proves that they didn't really think about it. And that also proves the fact that this is a short-term project, so to speak. They're just trying to, create a bare bones skeleton of a game, but most importantly, the NFTs, of course, sell as much as NFTs as possible and then just let it die out, because who the hell cares? Next, and that's just what I think, guys. That's just my opinion. As seen as on, a couple, Will Gang, Showtime, I don't know. You can just pay your money. You could just pay money for a topic on any of these platforms, so it doesn't really mean anything. Subscribe today, enter email address. I want the news. Well, I want to learn more about the team. Information team. Let's take a look, guys. Dean Harry, CEO. Okay. Nikita Nell, lead artist. Kaling Sham, artist. Floyd King, community and marketing manager. Mota Sam Zakane, lead Unity developer. Joa Lenusi, smart contract developer. Victor Lopez, tokenomics developer. Matthew Unwin, marketing advisor. Caleb Lyle, author. Christian Xaladesh, game design advisor. Craig Roberts, Jesus Christ. There's a lot of people in their team, guys, but what I don't understand is that this game, Dark Galaxies, is a game by How Fats Cat Pte Limited. It doesn't make any sense for the name too, guys. Oof. And it's based in Singapore, so you would expect, like the different kind of ethnicities within their team. So this is a little bit shady, guys. So let me do something real quick. So I tried to reverse Google image search these guys, but I can't find anything regarding them. So it seems legit. Now let's take a look at their LinkedIn profiles, guys. Don't share it. It's good that they have that, guys, because often projects don't have these type of things. So apparently they are using their real life faces, and they are also hyperlinking their LinkedIn pages. So that's a good thing, guys, because we can backtrack a little bit of information, guys. How Fats Cat Pte Limited, that doesn't, but they choose their parent company. That's fine, I guess. Dan Harry, developer of Things. Current project is Dark Galaxies, a blockchain game, book series, and other trinkets. Watch out for it. It's coming to a galaxy near you soon. Hashtag Dark Galaxies. So it states that he is, working with Dark Galaxies. Recent activity. On Friday, we launched a major section of our Play to Earn platform, the mining of planets for the token DTF. Since Friday, we have had over 200 players start mining operations and are now earning. Yeah, that's a big issue, guys, because I do not believe that this game holds any ground whatsoever to invest your money into. I think you will lose your money, but that's just my personal opinion, guys, because who the hell cares about a mining mechanic, which is basically just a staking mechanic, guys. No one cares. Always on the lookout to help blockchain crypto companies achieve their goals. So he is a director in Singapore. Okay, so that contributes to the idea that this company is based in Singapore. Software development company focused on non-gambling based Web3 metaverse based gaming technology. Owner of Dark Galaxies, full-time in 2022. Okay, that's all fine, I guess. Let's see what previous experiences he has, guys. Director Core IT Corporate, Miners, front-end developer Unity, Alien Worlds by Dakako, freelance, Golden Currency, head of application development, country manager Australia, IT management. They should hire a graphic designer, I guess, because the overall design is really bad, guys. I'm very sorry to say. Can't make anything better of it. Now let's look at the lead artist, guys, because this is apparently the guy that is responsible for the in-game assets in terms of graphic design, and Kaylin Cham is also probably involved into graphic design. So he does create these type of characters, which are okay-ish. As an individual, I'm extremely driven and passionate about all things gaming and animation. I enjoy working alongside others, especially those who enjoy that we're doing as much as I do. Okay, so this is his profile. I wish I used his, his profile picture, but he chose to not to. I mean, he's a designer, so he has an excuse, but still. Open Window Institute for Arts and Digital Sciences. Okay, so that's a study, I believe. Lecture. Box Animation, freelance artist, Open Window. Yeah, not a lot of experience neither, guys. Now let's follow up in Kaylin Sham. Yeah, this is more your comical art style. I like the design, to be honest. Freelance concept artist at Silvernote Studios. So she is a freelance concept artist. Working collaboratively as part of the game developing duo Don't Believe the Tales. Okay, so she is designing all type of things, but she's a freelancer, so she is not attached to the company that is responsible for Dark Galaxies, guys. Now let's go back to the lead artist, because as far as I could see, I couldn't really see anything regard Dark Galaxy. Also a freelance artist, I guess. Nowhere does it state that he is involved also in Dark Galaxy, so a little bit of a okay, guys, let's continue to look. Floyd King, Community and Marketing Manager, guys. Okay, so he does refer to Dark Galaxies, blockchain technology. All right, Dark Galaxies Community Manager, Public Relations Specialist, Project Manager. Oh, it once sells blockchain systems. Okay, that's cool. That's a pretty big company in the industry, so that's pretty good. Ooh, interest, Gary Vaynerchuk. Ugh, it's anyhow, guys. Overall, the team seems to be transparent, and that's a good thing. Okay, guys. So if there's one thing good around this project, and that is that the team is transparent. It is out there. You can find some information. This is not your A team that you would like to see as an investor, and yeah, it shows a little bit on the overall art style and approach of the project, because a lot of things doesn't make any sense around this project, guys. Like the trailer, they use like different type of things other than just try to teach me the game. Now they do that in the second trailer, but still, I don't know. I really don't understand the overall approach. Now let's look at the Twitter account real quick. Major announcements: mining dates have been set. Things are becoming brighter in the Dark Galaxies. Want to earn this powerful mining tool for free? Head over to Dark Galaxies to get started on our PvP contest today. Yeah, it's not really interesting, guys. I want to learn more about game updates on their Twitter account, but they just seem to be shilling their own cards and mining, upcoming mining sale assets, I guess. So overall, I think we can wrap this up. Dark Galaxies, should this be a project to invest in? Well, I have my concerns, guys, because we could see a little bit of gameplay in the second trailer and it doesn't look good, guys. They say they are in early access in the late 2021, so we can only assume that this has been improved a little bit. I hope so for them, because otherwise it just looks bad. Now let's look at the Discord account, because maybe they have more updates listed there, right? Okay, so we are at the dev log. So the last update has already been like 1.5 months ago, guys, which is bad in my personal opinion. These type of games need updates every single week, in my personal opinion, guys, because they're still upcoming. They're in this early access or beta state of that game, so it should mean that they are heavy in development. And yeah, when you are already late with your updates, or like it's already been like more than a month, then I am already highly concerned, and it only contributes to the overall idea that this is not a project you should invest in my personal opinion. If you add everything up, like the design looks already outdated, a game from 1998 already looks better than this game, so it doesn't make any sense. The trading card game market is already very saturated, and there's already very nice playable competitors out there that are more fun to play than this, looks better, and already has a bigger audience. For example, Skyweaver, guys, which is also free to play. They don't have these staking mining mechanics that disguise the game or whatever that might be. It's just a cash grab, in my opinion. The mining aspect of it doesn't make any sense to attach it to a trading card game. There is a new game interface coming. Here's a little bit of a snippet. Well, I really don't know who your UI designer is, guys, because the UI designer of Dark Galaxies should be instantly fired, in my opinion, guys, because it looks absolutely rancid. It looks very, 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 very bad, guys. I can't make anything better of it. We have been working on the screen to display all the planets. Okay, it's been busy a few days here at Dark HQ. We have now successfully created and minted both DTF and DTX and moved to the appropriate amounts to the various wallets. One more step closer to getting sales, mining, and paid battles on the way. Progress is coming along on the universe controller and planet selection, so we thought we should share some video with you guys and hope you enjoy. So this is the most recent video about the game, guys. So this is basically where we could base final opinion on. Okay, guys, so let's take a quick look. Jesus Christ, it looks really bad, guys. I'm so sorry. Loading data. All right. Okay, so here we can see the different type of factions. Again, guys, everything we've already seen a little bit. What is the designer doing, guys? Like, seriously, it doesn't really make any sense whatsoever. It looks very, very bad, guys. Let's skip a little bit. I want to see more regard the game. Okay, so these are different type of planets. So that's the planet system. Now, it looks a little bit more interesting than the card trading game mechanic of the game, I would say. But yeah, I don't know. It really doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Still, what are we supposed to be learning here? What are we seeing here, right? Guys, I don't get a lot of information. We can see text 10, DTF 20, mining spots 2. Basically, these are land plots, which are planets, I can only assume. So you have to buy mining NFTs in order to put them on these planets, land plots, in order to mine the token. Yeah, okay, it's a staking mechanism, guys. It doesn't do anything else really unique. I think you can attack other planets in the near future. That's what I read earlier. But yeah, overall, guys, yeah, these are just the planets. I don't know. Doesn't really look interesting, guys. And for this game to gain mass adoption, yeah, you can forget about it. It's not going to happen with this type of approach. They really need to redo their entire roadmap, redo their entire focus, and read down on paper again what their identity really is and what do they want to become. Because, yeah, is it a trading cards mechanic game? Is it a planet fighting web browsed game? Like, I don't know exactly what is going on, and that's the problem with this, guys. It has multiple identity crises, and that is just plain bad. The only good thing I can find regarding this project is the team. It's transparent, it's good, I like it. All projects should have this, guys. Just, you know, very easily I can click on the name and it will redirect me to their LinkedIn. Okay, so it is transparent, I like it. What I don't like is their game and their project. Can't make anything more of it. It's just bad. I don't think it will hold any ground, even in the short, mid, or long term, guys. Yeah, there will be some people investing in these mining NFTs because, yeah, these people will invest into anything, guys. You can make bunny NFTs and sell it to them. Like, they will buy into anything. They're just, you know, FOMOing into every single project in the hope they're buying lottery tickets. Okay, that's basically essentially what it is. They're buying hundreds of lottery tickets in the hope that one become like the jackpot and they can cash out. Okay, that's what's going on. Because, yeah, I don't see any long-term utility for this game. The gameplay doesn't look and sound fun to me at all. The card trading game is already a highly saturated market, like I stated before, and there's already some highly successful, I would say, competitors out there that fulfill the niche. So is there any space and room for Dark Galaxies? I don't really know, guys. Maybe it's still very early. Like, Star Citizen is also still in development, but they are like, their project and their ambitions are way bigger than this project, so they have an excuse for being so long in development. This is already in development for 2 years, so I would have hoped to see a little bit more, guys, because it's still very bare bones, still like a very skeleton, very early alpha version of the game, if any, to be very honest, because I don't even think we can play the game still. Maybe we can, but overall it's not a interesting project in my personal opinion, guys. But remember, always do your own research, because that is the most important aspect of everything, guys. Always follow your own opinion, okay? That's the most important aspect, because remember, guys, be a leader in this space and do not be a sheep. Peace out.